caring is the ability to take your eyes off yourself and fix them on other people.
Just find your way to make a difference, because I do believe that each one of us, that's what we're here for. Just make a difference in somebody's life.
This life that I'm leading isn't about me anymore, because for a long time it was all about me and what I wanted to accomplish and what I wanted to be and what success would look like from a worldly standpoint. And at some point, with the help of my wife and some other people, they came to show me that life is really about what can we do for God? What are we doing to live for God? And so it became a life verse for me, that seek God first in everything you do, and everything else will be added unto you. And that really became for me the vision of First Things First, our foundation. Was, yeah, it might look like taking some sick kids to Disney World, or it might look like helping to give home ownership to a single mom that's struggling with it. But the whole premise of it was to share that if you put God first, that He'll take care of all the other stuff.
My testimony at 47 years old now has been one full of ups and downs, and a lot of downs. That there were times in my life that it was really hard and it was unfair, and I didn't ask for it. I don't think I deserved it, but really hard times. And I think what I would want people to get from my testimony is just continue to get back up, as hard as it is. And I was a single mom with 2 kids. You do what you have to do. And I've taken that on in my life, that you just do what you have to do. I try and train my children. If there's something in front of you that needs to be done, you just do it. And don't take all your time thinking, why me? Poor me, life's so unfair. It is unfair, straight fact. But what are you going to do about it? Try and bend it the other way. Try and give love where somebody maybe doesn't deserve it in your eyes, or just reach out for somebody that needs a hug or a dollar, or just find your way to make a difference, because I do believe that each one of us, that's what we're here for. Just make a difference in somebody's life. There's something you can do.
My career is the first one you point out and say, well, that's not how I dreamed it up. But what I realized is that I wouldn't have it any other way, because God took care of me every step of the way, through the hard times, through the good times. And that's really what the foundation is all about. And it is us finding means, and most of those means are based on experiences that we've had or struggles that we've been through. But it's finding means to be able to share that message with people, that this isn't about Kurt and Brenda Warner. This is about God putting us in a particular place, and being able to share His message with other people. And that's what First Things First means, is that we're trying to put first things first, and make sure that God's first in everything we do. And then while we're doing that, we're trying to pass that on to other people, whether it be our kids or the people within our foundation, to say, here's the key to everything. It's not the new house, or it's not the trip to Disney World. It's making sure you know who you are and that God loves you.
As I raise a child that has traumatic brain injury and he's blind and he's considered disabled in this world, he knows more about how to live a life full of love and acceptance and joy than anybody that I've ever met. And I just think about him and how Mother Teresa would have loved him, and I want to be more like that. And that's why I fight so hard for people with disabilities, just because the world just looks at them so wrong. I mean, it's so wrong. They have so much to offer, and they're better at so many things than we are, because they're not clouded by all that they see or all that they've been told. They live in the moment, and I love that. I want to be more like that. I want to love the unlovable like Mother Teresa.